time I need her. I need buzz this time. Last time it was, hold up, that's my jam. I'm about to turn this up now. I need the walls to. This the Grammy winner, nominate the $ Minister Enqi. Send me some. Piano is the heart of instruments. Airstring percussion, no coincidence. We hear with our mind, not with our ears. That's why here is to hear. We affect our peers deeper than chakras. Phantom of the opera.
Peace to the family. All right, so real quick, sea moss is a starch-like vegetable. All right, the only difference between what you would call a traditional starch is that they're sheets of glucose. In the sea moss, you have sheets of galactose, which is the sugar that mom gives you in breast milk for your neurons and your nerve cells to develop. Very important is galactose.
Made the gun you was loaded, start popping your sarcophagus, your flow hustle 3-6 mafia. The chick singing hook niggas like tilapia. Octave to octo, chakra notes. A 6% difference in frequency, folks. 6 is the magnetic hexagon carbon. Flesh is vibrating strings, IG carbon. Savvy the sergeant, old goon squad. Living behind bars, we coming for the tune guard. These 48 frequencies, holding niggas. Create the illusion of motion pictures. We gon' shake for that money, take for that money. Make no mistake, next break for the money. Bake cake for the money, take rape for the money. I'll suck your DNA for the money. Eardrums, the organs, here's the heartbeat. How dumb niggas come off of Smart Street. BX the Marcy, I'm the Marcus Garvey. In the spirit of the hieroglyphs, I'm the Sharpie. I grind cause I chose to, shine cause I'm supposed to. Redefine your mind like I'm not supposed to. Run the play, let me coach you. I'll show you how bi-coastal becomes global. Music.
This galactose is attached to sulfur. The sulfur compounds attached to the galactose actually stimulate your NRF2 system, which is the center of your body's immunity, or immune function anyway, in the cells, their ability to respond to toxins and bad guys. We'll say it like that, because that wouldn't have went over well. That would be complicated. So,
life is shaped, atoms pop and lock, light vibrate, chemical reactivity is shake, checkmate. If you can't make that melanin shake, you lost in the street if you don't know those lectures. Shine and come down the photoreceptors, the theory of music is the overtone. I'm giving you the keys to hold your own. Pun intended, I wrote on Gilly's house, just the alkaline slide with a big willy bounce. Big city kid, witty nerd, but he spit litty. That sound becoming light, niggas stick with me. Bouncing overtones, create beats from doubling or having frequencies. I'm the I King dream, the binary code. Remember, money is a legal note. We're gonna shake for that money, take for that money. Make no mistake, next break for the money. Bake cake for the money, take rape for the money. I'll suck your DNA for the money. Eardrums, the organs, here's the heartbeat. How dumb niggas come off of Smart Street. BX the Marcy, I'm the Marcus Garvey. In the spirit of the hieroglyphs, I'm the Sharpie. I grind cause I chose to, shine cause I'm supposed to. Redefine your mind like I'm not supposed to. Run the play, let me coach you. I'll show you how bi-coastal become global. I told you, God is light as the answer, articulated by horizontal gene transfer. Music composition seen by a conductor. What I see when I look at a protein structure. Pitch, range, dynamic, temperament, amino acid, electromagnetic fingerprint, sound design. Out the mound with mine. Sumerians didn't wear Calvin Klein. Chemistry is genetics, hot shot. Why where virus goes viral, call hotspot. Stick with God when you're not sure. Trace the haplotypes, plasma.
Anyway, the galactose sugar feeds the microbiome, helps to build up the cerebrocytes, the gangliosides, the mucoproteins, right, for the mucous membrane, the globins that store the oxygen. Keep in mind also that a shortage in the body of galactose is synonymous with Alzheimer's-like symptoms.
Asthma from water, air's been weaponized. This revolution won't be televised, meaning this information ain't song and dance. And a song to dance or sing along with fans. We're gonna shake for that money, take for that money. Make no mistake, next break for the money. Bake cake for the money, take rape for the money. I'll suck your DNA for the money. Eardrums, the organs, here's the heartbeat. How dumb niggas come off of Smart Street. BX the Marcy, I'm the Marcus Garvey. In the spirit of the hieroglyphs, I'm the Sharpie. I grind cause I chose to, shine cause I'm supposed to. Redefine your mind like I'm not supposed to. run the play, let me coach you. I'll show you how bi-coastal become global. If you smoke or eat like Sadie, if you think like Dr. Africa, if you fight like Baba Kalindi, if you spiritual like Credo, if you love like Mama Kosua, if you got questions like Delbert, if you heal like Dr. Kiefer, if you teach like Francis Cress, if you speak like Dick Gregory, if you feel like electricity, if you smell that victory, this that they can't get with me, I'm about to make history. This that not based on your ethnicity. We not scared of excessive syllabicity. The singularity, synchronicity. My God, ain't no mystery. Shout out to the East Coast. Everybody in the Midwest. Everybody in the dirty South.
Now, in this CMOS, what holds the galactose and the sulfur together is called carrageenan. Okay? Carrageenan is very similar to gelatin, right? But gelatin comes from animals. That's what they make Jello with, and like those vitamin snacks. So yeah, you can't be vegan and eat like those wormy gummy. Those are not vegan. Just a sidebar.
On that West Coast, out of Puerto Rico, Salisbury, come on, Myrtle Beach, Atlanta, Boston, Chicago, New York. Hold on.
Now, the carrageenan, though, comes from plants, right? So the carrageenan holds the galactose, the sulfur, along with a lot of other nutrients that are in the mosses, and it is the bonds, the way it is structured, is controlled via heat, right? So heat allows the carrageenan to separate into like little strands, like little naps. It looks like little strands of black hair floating in water. If you want to use your imagination, that's what carrageenan looks like. Imagine a nappy strand of hair just floating in a tub or floating in some water or something. That's what carrageenan looks like, right? If you want to be technical about it, it's called a carrageenan polymer. So you can look that up. Carrageenan polymer. Hot carrageenan polymers, right? Like I said, they in the water floating. I mean, they're microscopic, so you're not gonna. But you can do the knowledge, right? Now, when these hot carrageenans float in the water, when that water cools down, these they like twist or braid up, just like they twist, just like your DNA does. So these carrageenan polymers actually look just like your double helix of DNA. That's what these carrageenan polymers. That's why it's so nutritious for you. It's just like your DNA inside your cytoplasm. That's just how carrageenan functions, right? So now, you have three types of carrageenan. This is the most important part to break down and understand this gel. Kappa and iota, and then lambda. Now, lambda is quite different from kappa and iota, and this is what's going to really play a role in how you have different mosses. Lambda is the strongest gel, but lambda doesn't have the galactose and sulfur compounds. On the flip side, the kappa has the most galactose. That makes the softest type of gel. Okay, that makes the softest type of gel. The lambda, which a lot of people are getting because it is found very abundant in a lot of the cheaper mosses, forms the strongest type of gel, and therefore a lot of people are buying that and eating that, and it's not exactly so. Kappa type carrageenan likes potassium. Iota type carrageenan likes calcium. Lambda forms gel with no minerals needed. No minerals are needed. Kappa needs the potassium. Iota needs the calcium. Make sure you guys are tuned in to the next Dr. Sabi class. This is just a little class project right here. This is not an actual class. This is just a class project.
Bronx, baby. Toronto. LA. Houston. Miami. Let's go, Charlotte. Come on, Dallas. Philly. Seattle. Detroit. Wait a minute. Motown. Indy. Nashville. New Orleans. Toronto. Baltimore. Jersey. Canada. Jamaica. Haiti. Mexico. Everybody from everywhere, goddammit. Hold up, man. We're about to go into genius level bars right now. Just cause I can. Right? When the money in the air and the dice is skipping, I'm Kobe in the fourth, no slight to Pippin. When the dice stop skipping, it's 3 6s. You live in remixes, your life prefixes. The flow, the call is the protocol. How else would a smart nigga know the ball? My words are the plane, you're the pilot. Corner versus car in the equal coronavirus. I came here to reunite us. Ancient warrior shit, Leonidas. Talking greasy like I'm eating chicken. Actually, I'm getting chicken. I got your OG under my wing like rice. That's a plain Jane bar, you so obnoxious. The perspective of the bar depend on who watches. Get it? Say it back and think of new watches. Unconscious, through conscious, blue tropics with from gold to crew optics. Then entitlement to new nonsense. Keeping up so long you become the Johnsons. I meant the Joneses.